Hey YouTube. I watched the debate the other night, and I'm not voting for either one of the candidates that was in the debate. They did not include the third party candidate, and they also snubbed the true candidate for the Republican Party earlier this year and lied about the numbers and yada yada yada. Not going to get into all that, but I did watch out of curiosity because it is fun to me to see somebody get their ass handed to them when nobody's had the guts to do it before. And so I do give kudos to Romney for doing that. But today, the news came out with this crazy unemployment rate number. Just miraculously fell. The math didn't work. There's no common sense in it. It made no sense. And I'm here to tell you right now, I know that even though the area I'm in is a good area to be in, the unemployment's not improved that much, not that I can see, and neither has the economy. So I just wanted to remind you all, don't get too caught up in the excitement of false promises and fake words and irrational numbers, and they're all liars. They're all lying. They're so full of crap. We cannot rely on them to take care of us. And I think that most preppers know that, and that's one of the reasons why we're in the game that we're in. We're trying to make sure that when the shit hits the fan, we don't have to rely on these people to take care of us who have been lying to us all along and using us. I could get so far out on a tangent, I'm telling you, but the main important thing that I just wanted to remind you of is don't get excited and buy into it. You know, it was not a good debate. It sucked. Neither one of them really did anything new. They both used the same worn out lines. One had a better attitude and personality than the other one at the time. So, yada yada yada. It's all Hollywood. It's all Hollywood. I'm still sticking by my man, Ron Paul. I don't care. I cannot justify voting for the lesser of two evils. I can't even figure out which one it would be, to be honest with you. But I've talked to several of my friends that, just today, that were Ron Paul supporters with me. And, boy, they're all fired up about Romney ever since the debate. And that's great. That's great. If he's your man, he's your man, you know. He is probably the lesser of the two evils. But they didn't let the third party candidate, who, Gary Johnson, I would like to have heard something from him. I have no clue about this man. And a lot of people don't. And it would have been real freaking polite if just once, you know, just once, the media, the establishment and everybody would entertain us with a little pretense, false or not, that said, hey, here's a fair and equal game, you know? Let's hear all three of them. But the establishment and the media are picking out for you who your next president choices are going to be. And if you haven't figured that out already, you know, well, maybe you should move to another country. Because I guess you're not going to be one of them that fights for the goodwill of this country and speaks an open mind and tells the truth to people. You're just a sheeple. You're just buying into the same old game if you think for 1 second that all of a sudden, miraculously, these guys can turn around and be some wonderful thing because they're spewing out and puking out lies and bullshit that they were scripted and told to say by their campaign managers or their press secretaries or whatever. Just remember, keep your head in the game, and remember, it's all Hollywood. It's all bullshit. They lied to us before. They've lied to us over and over again, and they're doing it today. When you tell me that if the numbers fall down to a certain number, then that means that unemployment will probably be at 8.2%. But then all of a sudden you wake up, the numbers fell to that, but the unemployment's only down to 7.8%. Woohoo! Go Obama. Bullshit. And don't forget, yeah, come late October and early November, there are businesses everywhere hiring part-time seasonal people to help with the Christmas shopping holidays. So those numbers are always going to fall and be a little bit smaller during this time of year that we're heading into than they are the rest of the year. Do not base your presidential election decisions on unemployment numbers. It's bullshit. Just a reminder. Peace out, guys.